Welcome to the SPD podcast from Speak Power Daily.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Power Daily. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Charlotte. In today's episode, we are exploring a topic many people can relate to. Why do emotions often feel heavier at night?
That is so true, Charlotte. When the sun goes down, many of us start to feel more alone, more anxious, or even sad. It is something we do not often talk about, but it happens to a lot of people.
Exactly. In this episode, we will talk about both the psychological and biological reasons behind this. We will also share some personal experiences and give you helpful tips to feel better during difficult evenings.
Let us start with the main question. Why does nighttime feel so different emotionally?
One important reason is the lack of distractions. During the day, we are busy with work, school, or social events. But at night, everything slows down. That silence gives our thoughts more space, and not always in a good way.
That is a great point. When it is quiet, it is easy to overthink. Replaying past conversations, worrying about the future, or focusing on mistakes.
Also, if you are spending the evening alone, feelings of loneliness can grow stronger, especially when you scroll through social media and see other people's perfect lives.
Yes, and there is a biological side too. At night, our brains produce less serotonin, the chemical that helps regulate mood. That, plus low energy, can make everything feel more intense.
And we cannot forget about sleep. If your sleep schedule is irregular, your emotional balance can suffer. Being tired can make sadness or anxiety feel even worse.
Exactly. When you do not get enough rest, your brain has a harder time managing emotions. And if your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock, is off, it can affect your mood as well.
Taking care of your sleep is not just for physical health, but mental health too.
Let us talk about technology. Charlotte, how do you think social media affects people emotionally at night?
Great question. Social media can help you stay connected, but it also leads to comparisons and feelings of not being good enough, especially when you are already feeling vulnerable.
That is true. And there is something called doom scrolling, reading negative news or scrolling for too long, which can increase anxiety and sadness.
Plus, the blue light from screens can affect your sleep, making it harder to rest and feel calm.
Reducing screen time before bed really helps, not only with sleep, but with mental clarity too.
Ethan, have you ever felt that emotional heaviness at night?
Absolutely. There was a time when I used to overthink everything at night. My mind would not stop, and it was exhausting.
I understand that. I remember during my college years, I would lie in bed worrying about grades, relationships, and the future. The silence made it all feel louder in my head.
Sharing these stories is important. If you feel this way, you are not alone.
Now, let us talk about some strategies. Ethan, what is one thing people can do to feel better at night?
One tip is to create a bedtime routine. Doing calming activities like reading, meditation, or listening to soft music can help your brain relax.
That is a great tip. I would also recommend journaling. Writing down your thoughts can help clear your mind and reduce emotional tension.
Practicing gratitude also helps. Listing a few things you are thankful for can shift your focus to the positive.
And remember to reduce screen time before bed. Try stretching, taking a warm bath, or doing something relaxing instead.
If loneliness is the issue, try connecting with someone in the evening. Even a short call or message can make a difference.
Now, sometimes nighttime sadness becomes more serious. Ethan, how can someone know if they need professional help?
If your sadness is frequent, affects your sleep, your relationships, or your daily activities, it might be time to talk to a professional.
Yes, if you are having intense emotions or thoughts of self-harm, please seek help. You are not alone, and support is available.
Therapy, counseling, or even speaking to a doctor can truly help. Reaching out is a sign of strength.
Let us talk about self-compassion. When we feel low, it is easy to be hard on ourselves, but kindness matters.
That is right. Self-compassion means treating yourself like you would treat a friend, with patience, care, and understanding.
It is okay to feel sad sometimes. The key is to respond with kindness and give yourself time to rest and heal.
Exactly. You do not have to fix everything in one night. Just take it step by step.
Ethan, this conversation was so important. Nighttime sadness is common, but it is often ignored.
Yes, and if you are listening right now and going through this, remember you are not alone. You can take small steps toward feeling better.
And your emotions are valid. It is okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes. What matters is how you take care of yourself during those moments.
Thank you for listening to Speak Power Daily. If this episode helped you, share it with someone who might need support.
Until next time, take care, be kind to yourself, and remember, you are doing better than you think.